allaboutbluesmusic.com. The Son House Story. When Son House was rediscovered in 1964, he was a prized example of what the folk blues revival fans had been searching for. The power and conviction of this old man as he slashed down on his guitar, rolled back his eyes, and gave out a big lungful of his blues left no doubt that this was the real thing. Eddie James House Jr. was born in 1902. And by the time he was 15, he was a wandering preacher, touring the Delta plantations, evoking hellfire with an impact and fervor that became a feature of his later blues career. He developed a taste for corn whiskey, and when he picked up his first guitar at age of 25, a change of occupation beckoned. It didn't last long because he shot a man at a house party in 1928. And was given life in Parchment Farm Penitentiary. It took 2 years for his parents to arrange a retrial, where his plea of self-defense was accepted on condition that he left town and never went back. In Clarksdale, Son met Charlie Patton, and although the men had radically opposing characters and an ongoing mutual dislike, they respected each other's playing. They performed all over the Delta with their friend Willie Brown, and in 1930 the trio traveled to Wisconsin to record for Paramount Records. They played together on several tracks, and each man cut a few solo efforts too. Son House's Preachin' the Blues, about how the blues stole his soul from the Baptist church, is truly hair-raising in its demonic fury. The three men continued to play together, and about this time they witnessed the remarkable transformation of Robert Johnson from barely adequate strummer to outstanding technical innovator on guitar. Son House is often given credit for this, but the legend says Johnson gained his talent in a pact with the devil. After Patton's death in 1934, Son House and Willie Brown continued their double act, and in 1941, Alan Lomax recorded a session with the men for the Library of Congress. Shortly after this, both men dropped out of sight. 30 years later, music researchers, including Alan Wilson, later of Canned Heat, discovered Son House in Rochester, New York. The old man claimed not to have touched a guitar in decades, and it is said Wilson coached him in how to make it sound like it did in its prime. Son House reveled in his living legend status, and he toured extensively in the USA and Europe. A documentary film was made of his life story in 1969, but following year, Son House fell into ill health. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's, and had given up performing completely by 1976. He died in Detroit in 1988. Son House was an old man when he was rediscovered, but when he picked up his guitar, he flipped back to a different era and gave us a taste of how the blues used to be.